If you do these 6 things correctly, I guarantee you're going to have more confidence, you're going to have more friends, you're going to have more money, and your life is going to turn out a hell of a lot better than it's going to if you don't. So pay attention. The first thing you have to do, just like any relationship that you want to repair, you want to apologize and forgive. So if you need to, stop the video and mark that down. Apologize and forgive. Just like if you were to piss somebody off that you cared about, what would you do if you wanted to repair that relationship? Well, you'd probably go apologize. And you would hope that they forgive you. And if they did forgive you, you probably wouldn't screw up again. You would start respecting that relationship a little bit more, and you would more than likely then begin to earn back the trust that you lost. But you would first apologize and hope for forgiveness. So when we're talking about confidence, and you got to realize confidence is just the memory of winning. If you win a lot, you get a little bit more confidence. If you play chess all day long and you beat everyone's, you're going to be a little bit more confident playing chess. If you're a fighter and you beat everybody's, you're going to get a lot more confidence when it comes to fighting. So there's no difference in just overall general confidence. If you want confidence, man, you just need to win more. So pay attention. First thing you need to do is apologize and forgive yourself, because the relationship that you need to repair in this case is yours. The reason why you don't have confidence is because somewhere along the way, deep down, your subconscious mind has literally decided that you're not worth very much, that you're not worthy. Whether it was someone else telling you that, parents, brothers and sisters, exes, it doesn't matter. Somebody sold you. Somebody caused you to believe subconsciously, which means below awareness, so you're not even aware of it, but somebody convinced you subconsciously that you're not worth a better life. You're not worth more money. You're not worth better health. You're not worth anything, which is where your lack of confidence comes from, which is why you're always seeking validation from other people rather than just understanding that you have the power. We all as individuals have power. That's the perfect frickin' ending to every day, is realizing the entire day you've had the power, but you walked around like a little weasel, like a little scared punk. Enough. The first thing you need to do to stop that is just like when you want to repair a relationship with someone else, you just simply want to apologize and forgive yourself, because the relationship we're about to repair is the one you have with yourself. Step 2, you need to commit to do what you say you're going to do. See, there's so many people out in the world that say, oh, I'm going to do this on Monday, and then they don't. Hey, I'll do this, but then they don't. They let themselves down, which chips away at their self-esteem. It records into their subconscious mind and basically says, I'm not worthy. I lie a lot. I don't even do what I say I'm going to do. So you have to stop that. You have to commit to do what you say you're going to do. The crazy part is that's just a choice. You simply choose to do what you say you're going to do. Yes, it could be difficult in times, but that's only because you're probably agreeing to do way too much. Stop agreeing so easily. You know, sometimes it's not the yes that needs to take place, it's the no. What do I mean? Folks, it's okay to say no if you're not absolutely certain. But when you commit to do what you say you're going to do, you got to be very careful, because if you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, it's actually going to have the opposite effect, which you do not want. So step 2 is commit to do what you say you're going to do. Everyone can do it. It's simply a choice. Don't make it harder than it is. It's just making a choice to commit to do what you say you're going to do. Step 3, I want you to basically rack up some wins. What does that mean? Confidence is the memory of winning. So you need to rack up the wins on a regular basis. If you're winning all day, at the end of the day and during the day, you're going to feel like a winner because you've been winning all day. So now the question is, well, how can I win all day? Especially if you don't have much confidence right now, you're probably thinking this is an impossibility, but it's not. Why? Because who gets to decide what a win is? Well, you. You get to decide what a win is. So why would you allow anyone else to decide for you? Example, I believe brushing your teeth is a win. Why? Have you ever ran into somebody who didn't brush their teeth? It's not very good, okay? And you might even be one of those. So start brushing your teeth. Stank. But I can tell you something, 100% of the time, you decide what a win is. One more phone call before you leave to go home from work. Brushing your teeth, making your bed, working out, eating right, walking 1 more minute on the treadmill, working out 1 more minute at the gym. Whatever the case is, you get to decide what a win is. So lower your goals. Believe it or not, you'll never hear anyone else tell you that but me. Lower your goals so they're achievable every single day, because the trick is you want to win on a regular basis. You want to win all throughout the day. So quit making these big ass stretch goals. Dream. It's okay to dream. Don't dream day to day. Dream long term. But at the end of the day, every day you want to set little tiny baby goals that you know you can achieve. Make sure that you realize that those are a win, like brushing your teeth. and win all day, every day. If you can just manage to find 10 to 15 wins a day, you're gonna be winning nonstop all day long, which will make you feel a little bit better about yourself. Hey, you want to spend an hour a week with me helping you become a business badass? Well, check out my group in the link below. Now, once that starts happening, you're going to start walking a little taller. You're going to start smiling a little bit more. And then step 4, eliminate all negativity, is going to come out right in your face. What do I mean? As soon as you start acting like you deserve more, and you do. As soon as you act a little bit differently, and you will, people that you know and love, unfortunately, are going to come out of the woodwork to tell you that perhaps they like the old you better. Or who do you think you are now that you're working out? You think you're all cool? Oh, you're going to skip night out partying because now you're reading books? Listen, you have to remove all negativity. Our minds are like a fertile ground. Whatever you allow into your mind will grow. Just like the ground, if you plant corn, corn pops up. Okay? If you plant wheat, wheat pops up. Whatever you plant into the ground will grow out of the ground. You can't expect to plant something and something else grow. So if you're allowing negativity into your mind on a regular basis through negative people, whether it's your own self-talk or someone else's, parents, girlfriends, spouses, buddies, it doesn't matter. You have to eliminate all negativity and stop it from getting into the mind so it continues to grow, because that's what will tear most people back down to feeling worthless and less than. So you have to eliminate negativity, and it's real easy because when you start walking around and you start winning a lot and you start applying what I'm talking about, pretty soon you're gonna feel like a freaking champ. You're gonna feel like you deserve more. You're gonna look around and you're gonna realize, I can do better than this. I'm worth more than this. I can do better. And that's when you know it's starting to work, but that's when all your buddies and friends and family are gonna start yak, 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 yak. You gotta do step 4 very abruptly. Cut out all negativity, including your own self-talk. Now, step 5 comes into play. You need to map out exactly what success looks like, exactly where you wanna be in life, because it's very easy to determine whether you're moving towards it or away from it if you know what it is. So let's say, for example, part of what you want out of life is to have a kick-ass body, nice six-pack abs. There's a choice on eating a donut, perhaps a Five Guys and fries. Is that moving you towards abs or away from abs? See how easy that is? So in order to be able to make a simple decision throughout the day, it's just a little life hack that I've discovered where all you do every decision all day long is ask yourself, does this move me towards or away? See, a lot of people can't say that because they don't know where they're going. They just know they want to be rich, and they're not asking themselves, does this move me towards that or away from that? Because at the end of the day, the decisions you make determine the road you take. So ultimately, all you have to do is make really good decisions every single day, and you're going to end up beautiful. Now, the question is what is the filter you're using? The filter you use is very simple. Does this move me towards or away from where I want to be? So you have to map out and visualize exactly what that is and what that looks like so you can determine whether your choices and decisions and actions are moving you towards or away from that goal. But you also want to visualize. A lot of times people are visualizing, but they don't visualize with detail and they don't add the emotion necessary. What do I mean by that? Emotion, folks, causes the universal vibration and frequency to change. So literally, if you want to manifest something, and manifestation is real, if you literally want to manifest what you want out of life, all you have to do is basically trick your brain and your body to think that it's already real. So when you're dreaming of the house and you're dreaming of the beautiful relationships and the trips and the money and whatever it is you want, the killer body, the killer friends, whatever it is you really want, when you're dreaming about it, you have to actually feel as if you're already there, to where the emotion is there. The emotion is the ingredient everybody misses. They can think about the jet, they can think about the Lambo, but they don't feel the jet, they don't feel the Lambo. So make sure you map out and visualize on a daily basis what success looks like, because believe it or not, it will start to put you there. It'll start to make you feel that way, which bolsters and boosts your self-confidence. And then, of course, the final one, you need to seek new information every day. The reason you have what you have is because you do what you do. And the reason you do what you do is because you believe what you believe, for whatever reason. It doesn't even have to be the truth, but your belief system causes your actions. Your actions cause your results. So if you want to change your results, you have to change your actions. If you want to change your actions, you have to change your beliefs. And there's only one way to change your belief system, and that is to get new information. So let's say you raised a child and you had that child believe that fire was not hot. That child would put their hand in fire with no problem because they believed that you would never harm them. Once they put their hand in that fire and they get new information very quickly that that fire will burn and does hurt, they will remove their hand and they will no longer believe you, even though you're their father or their mother, because their belief system will change. And the reason their belief system changes changed is because new information was introduced. You cannot change a belief without new information being introduced into the equation. You have to learn to seek new information every day. And I'm not talking about reading the shampoo bottle while you're taking a deuce. I'm talking about self-help books, the 4 Agreements, How to Win Friends and Influence People, As a Man Thinketh. I could go on and on with a list of books. In fact, you might want to check the links. I'll probably give my top 10 books of all time that you should be reading. But seek new information with podcasts. I have a podcast you should be listening to. There's a lot of entrepreneurial podcasts in there, or whatever your interests are. But make sure you seek new information every day so you can constantly grow and develop, because that is how you grow and develop. You change by seeking new information, which will cause your belief system to change. It'll cause you to start thinking, and you'll start thinking and realizing and getting to know yourself. And then you'll finally realize, the more you do this, that you are worth every damn thing. I'm telling you, you're worth everything you want in life. That is how you raise your confidence. That is how you walk around like a king or a queen. Don't let anybody on you. Don't let anybody freaking tell you any different. If they do, tell them they're full of to come see me. Because let me tell you something, there's 8 billion people on this planet and only one exactly like you. So trust me when I tell you, that is unique, that is rare, and you're more valuable than you think you are. Now do those 6 things over and over. And by the way, this doesn't just happen overnight. This might take 60, 90, 120 days. But trust me when I tell you, if you apply the 6 things that I just shared with you repeatedly, without fail, with conviction, within 6 months to a year, you're gonna be walking around like the king or the queen you are. Hit me up next time if you have more questions. High pressure hammer sales shit is dead. Nobody likes it. You got the internet, they got more information than you probably do. You know what they want? They want freaking someone that knows the industry. They want someone that they can trust and like.